One of you asked the Verify team a really good question about furloughed government contractors and those financial safety nets. Adam Longo is here with some answers about collecting unemployment.
There are a lot of misleading claims swirling around social media, and that's where Verify comes in to answer your questions and show you how we did it. So a viewer asked us whether furloughed government contractors are eligible for unemployment, so we're on it. Our researchers talked with experts at the Professional Services Council. That's a trade association for government contractors, and they confirm, yes, furloughed contractors would be eligible.
You're not working on the contract, you're not getting paid. The government could lay off that employee, either temporarily give them a furlough with an end date, or permanently lay them off and say you no longer work here, right? In those two circumstances, what they've got those layoff notices, typically they could apply for unemployment benefits. Until they have some notice like that, though, typically they can't.
So in D.C., Maryland, and Virginia, furloughed government contractors can apply for unemployment. But if the employee gets back pay from their company, they're going to have to repay those unemployment checks. Maryland is still waiting to collect $215,000 of overpayments from 333 federal employees from the 2013 shutdown. So we can verify, yes, government contractors who are either furloughed or laid off because of the shutdown are eligible to apply for unemployment. Your benefits with our Verify team will never be furloughed. We're here to answer your questions anytime. I'm on Facebook and Twitter. Hit me up with those questions at Adam Longo TV. I'm on Instagram as well. You can also email the team, verify@WUSA9.com.